Everybody loves a good spaghetti bolognese, and I wanted to share with you my version of bolognese. I might have ingredients that you don't use, and it might just give you some tips. And also, instead of pasta, I use the zucchini noodles as my base. And I like to put as much vegetables in as I can. So today I've got some mushrooms, some celery, zucchini and carrot. And I always like to use either a grass-fed mince or an organic mince as well, just for those added extra health benefits of those minces. I've got a few secret ingredients. I'm putting in some bone broth here. Bone broth is really good for your gut and also can help heal the gut if there's been some inflammation in the past. I've also got a few little different herb spices that I use, a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg. It just gives it a really nice warming taste. And again, I'm using some really nice Italian chopped tomatoes, which is 100% tomatoes. So we'll get it cooking and see what you think. Okay, yes, so let's get started cooking our bolognese. So I've got my onion, got the oil, so pop that in. And I'm also going to put some garlic. Also going to add a little bit of chili. I like putting a little bit of chili in my bolognese sauce, but that's entirely optional. So I'm just going to add some mushrooms. Of course, you can pick and choose what you like to put in your sauce. So we'll just cook those for another 3 minutes or so. So I'm just going to add my grass-fed mince and brown that. Just add a little bit of salt as well. A bit of salt. Just brown the mince. Okay, now I'm going to start putting in my other veggies. So I've got my celery, zucchini and carrot. We'll just cook that for roughly 3 minutes and then I'll add the tomatoes and the tomato paste. And this is just a good way to get some extra vegetables. So now I'm going to add 2 tins of crushed tomatoes, or you can add a passata. No need to buy pre-made sauces with bolognese at all. And then we'll add a couple of tablespoons of tomato paste for some nice rich flavour. Stir that. We've got our parsley, bay leaves and our cinnamon and nutmeg. That can all go in now. I'm also going to put my tablespoon of bone broth in as well. Okay, so now I'm going to just bring that up to a little simmer and then I might reduce the heat and cover it, partially cover it and let it sit for a while. My bolognese sauce has been simmering for roughly about 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. It's nice and rich. I like the richness of a sauce. And I have my zucchini noodles, which I've spiralised some zucchini and steamed it. And that's my pasta as such. And I'm just going to serve a little bit on top of the mince. And it's filled with goodness with all our nice veggies. So you can top that over the zucchini. And I'm going to use my cashew cheese. So this is basically cashews, some mustard, some savoury yeast flakes, and that I'm going to serve as my cheese topping.